Grand Rising. And I hope you did. I hope you did. And let's talk about that for a moment, shall we? You know, when people say things, and perhaps you just go, oh, that's so stupid. Why do black women greet each other as queens and say Grand Rising instead of just saying good morning? Well, a lot of black people I know believe it's Mourn. I don't believe that. Or something else. It's another uh, ancestor. What do you call it when you don't do what the elders did to have a better life and don't make the mistakes they did? I forgot the exact word. It'll come to me later. If I choose, I think, okay, so a friend and I were discussing it, and she was like, what is Ache, and what is that, and why do you say that? Or Grand Rising Queen, why do you say that? Do you feel like you're a queen? I always thought it, but I never said it because my mom taught me to believe that this is my world. You're in my world because I painted you there. You know? Um, what is the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. But it's like since your mother spanked you, you're not going to spank your children. But that's just a deed. It's just like love. It's just a deed. Love is a deed. You know that, right? Love is a deed that turns into an emotion. So just like, oh, my grandmother spanked my mother spanked me, I'm not going to spank my children. But I forgot what that word is. Feel free to put it in the comments. This is the moments that I ask people that I'm close enough to ask to. You may not feel close to me, but I feel your energy is close to me just because you're here in my world. Just dropping by, scrolling, but your energy's still there. Okay? So if I feel good, as best I could put it, for people who weren't raised with what thoughts are things, words are things, the people you associate with, you get whatever they have. That's why I associate with men and women, mostly happily married, one or two kids, good job. They go on vacations. You know, we never went on vacations. I didn't know what vacations was until college. We went to Bible school, so I didn't have to go stay with my dad and his family. I didn't know what vacations were. And I never understood why the teacher said, okay, let's write what you did for vacation. What's what is a vacation? You see? So please always try to remember everybody wasn't raised like you. Everybody didn't have my mom, though I wish you did. Okay? I do. So if I feel good, I'm going to do good, right? It doesn't matter there's black people out there that have studied this to the nth degree, okay? A lot. And can spill that off to you. I'm not that person. I'm not that person that can say, well, 6,000 years ago, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not me. What is me is I do what makes me feel good mentally, physically, spiritually, so then I can still be good to you, even though you just said the N word and called me everything but a child of God. That's okay. If you think that, I'm still going to be bigger and strong enough to let you live and just keep walking. Of course, I've been called the N word many a times. That's nothing out of most of our life. It just is. And you have the right to do or believe whatever you want. I don't care. But I'll tell you this about that. When I don't respond, you might want to walk away. Yeah. So, knowing that I am a queen and I treat myself as such, which means I watch my mouth when I say, oh, Tasha, you so silly. No, I don't want to say that. Oh, I'm so stupid, I forgot. No, don't want to say that. I am a perfect child of God in which she is greatly pleased. And you know why the Africans say she? Because there's he and she in the word she. Marinate on that. So Ache is the energy, the power. Ache. Some would consider it like saying, yeah, right on. Something like that. Let's keep it pushing. What I say, I'm going to get. And I don't know if you happen to see those videos where I say something's coming. Remember I said it's like you see, pay attention to things and it's going to become easier and easier and easier to remember those things that make you go, what? What is that? Is that a pink bunny out there? You're going to remember those things. However, you still could write it down. I suggest to my students, yes, I teach a class on what your gifts are and how to use them, starting with grounding and protecting every day, several times a day. So you don't have to look at the foot of your bed and say, oh, hi, Grandma. And she says, hi, honey. Oh, your husband's just right there. He's just cake. And yeah, it happens. It's not a joke. It happens. I've had many clients who had things like that happen to them. Now, spirit would come and sit on my bed, but that was just my uncle playing with me. I'll tell that story later. If we all just could remember, you like this music, he likes that music, she likes that music, I like all music, because it's just like religion. All music, all religions have a good word to pass along, whether you believe in it or not. You know, we humans are under this illusion that I only get what I absolutely believe in. That's not true. Look at the billions of people on the planet making videos, and you saw that and you went, oh, okay. But you forgot that you said, oh, okay. Just like you forgot about that pink butterfly. And I told you last week, I forgot what the hell I saw. Oh, that one bird. It was just staring in my window. The orange-chested bird that they have here. And honest to God, I believe it followed me and Princess all the way around the veranda. That means something. Anything unusual, I feel, means something. And I think that something is coming today. That something is coming today, and I will share it with you. I will probably go live. I'm expecting it to be lengthy. And it's because words are things, thoughts are things. The things that your friends say to you, near you, about you are things. They turn into an action. Love is a deed. The action is, it turns emotional. When you see a handsome man, a beautiful woman, and he or she opens your car door, they pull your seat out at the restaurant, they just smile. That's what really gets me. That's a real big turn on to me. Just smile. And there's lots of different smiles, so let's not go there, okay? Just like there's lots of different types of love. However, food for thought. Consider for the next 21 days, it only takes 21 days to recreate a habit. And yes, I am doing mine every single day. I'm writing on my cards, grateful goals. So I just printed out more cards. Everything I'm grateful for and my goals. Yes. And today, I believe a goal is coming to fruition. It is very challenging for me to sit here and be still because I'm so excited. I know. I have faith. I believe that I have achieved a goal. Yeah. Thoughts are things, words are things. And the people you are associate with is who you are. Think about that. Let that marinate. Okay, I'm going to go drill my teeth back down and glue them back together. And remember to take them out next time before I eat.